Hey guys, how's everybody doing? I'll be honest with y'all, I wasn't gonna stream tonight. I got until 9 o'clock before I changed my mind. I was pretty dead set and determined earlier not to. Oh man, it was just one of those days. Anyways, hope everybody's doing good today. All I've done today is bust my ass at work doing water changes. That time of the week again, as always. A few people in here. Gina's Reeve, Mexicali, Broke the Bell, Matt, Brando Toe, how's it going? Nice to see you. Jess, Main's Tails, Furs, and Fins. Chalupa No Tomato. B Wizzle. It was a good stream, man. Sorry I wasn't able to chat too much. I had quite a bit to get done after I got home from work tonight. Getting the daughter around and all that. Mountain Greenery, Adkins, Mississippi Hippie. Hippie the John. Sketty Nona. Leo and SC Catahoula. You guys are doing good. Not sure how long I'm going to be on. Don't count on me being on for probably more than an hour, though, to be honest. So everybody's aware. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. Catch up on everybody's comments here. I do basically nothing today. Water change in the pond, pulled some coal shrimp, filled up 85-gallon tub. That's about it. Hey, sounds like a good day to me. I just kick back and do a couple water changes here and there. Leo and SC. Thanks, Wiz. Stream all night, please. Shit, man. You're killing me. Tell you what, you come up here and stream with me, I'll stream as long as you want. You specifically. Chris, how's it going, man? Adkins. I think I already called you. Possibly be a pop-up in the near future. Oh shit. Need to go to quarantine rack and move a workbench so I can make some taking stands. Hell yeah. More room for more tanks. That's what I like to hear. I love watching and hearing about people evolving their hobby and growing. Makes me happy. It's like in my perspective, the more you're working with, the more you're doing, the more information and the more knowledge you're able to spread with everyone else. So, all around, win-win. That's just me, though. A lot of people don't look at it like that, I guess. I already got 20 people in here, and I've already been live for 5 minutes. Hell yeah. You guys rock. I was originally going to do Salty Surprise tonight, but yeah. Since canceling and everything else, I just wasn't prepared. Then uncanceling at the last little bit. You're here to be entertained. Well, you're probably here to listen to my half-ass monotone voice until whenever I decide to stop streaming because I'm pretty beat. Finishing up some water changes. Hell yeah. To get home, I'll be working on my 40. Nice, man. That's awesome. Thanks, Gina. How many water changes today? I got through about, well, I got all of the quarantine tanks done, so 57 tanks. I still got all of my tanks and the saltwater tank to do yet, which will be done tomorrow. Voon voon. I had to clean out my sumps and all sorts of fun stuff. I bet, man, they're cute as hell. Give me a little bit. I gotta move a light around so I can get something a little brighter for you guys to see them, and I'll show you guys how they're looking now because they're starting to change color. I've got one that's pretty much completely changed over to white and red, or white with a faint pink. It'll eventually turn into a brighter red when they get bigger. But he's got a black splotch going right down the center of his head, like a little mask. It's pretty great. And then my silk's still just chilling. Funky little fuckers. Finally found what my daughter did with Blue Phantom. She had it in this like little animal cage playset thing. That's funny. Of course, man. Of course. You guys are great. A little bit here, and I'll switch some lights around and take my camera off this whatever the hell it is kind of fucking jerry rig stand I got going on here for it. There's like a 6-inch fucking lag bolt screwed into the port where your attachment would be screwed onto a tripod, and I drilled a hole through a piece of trim, an old piece of trim I had, and then I screwed a couple more pieces of trim so it'd stand up right. So, it's interesting. I just haven't justified spending the money on a really nice one yet. So if I'm going to do it, I'm going to get a nice one. Grabbed a bunch of flagstone. That's awesome. Flagstone's pretty great. Just realized my one tank's not on. Just fucking with the lights earlier. So, fellow chatters, what's the topic of the night? I don't know. You guys pick. There we go. Shit. Still need a light. Hey. These guys will do just about anything. How are the Hummingbird Tetris? Still got L6 of them. They're doing pretty great. Along with the additional chili rasboras that I got, that 8 more chili rasboras. Yeah, haven't lost any of them. I did lose a pygmy Cory though. Not quite sure why. Everything checked out. So I'm not. But then again, I've had them for 3 or 4 years now. So bound to get a couple die offs every now and then. Not too worried about it. I forgot that I need a light from a 20. Hey. Um. I forgot what I was gonna say. God damn it. Get a decent light for $35 from Higer. I do well on it. 20. Message on Instagram, sample a cigar, drink, and fish talk promo. All right. Pull that up. What the hell? All right. Hmm. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Looks good to me, man. Fish talk porno. Jesus Christ. It's funny. I do too. I've come to accept it. Unless it's this damn Fireal. I'm really attached to this stupid Fireal. He's great. Yep. I got one out in my kitchen. And a bunch at work. Scuba Steve. No problem, man. Do what you do. Vibes. Oh, shit. Y'all better go do it. If you're able to. But it's Chattanooga Egg. Wow. Chattanooga Ed. God dang. For some reason, I guess I just can't talk tonight. But hey, you know, just do it. Hey, make me talk, son of a bitch. I don't know. If we could keep it pretty chill tonight, I'd appreciate it. Don't have the energy tonight. bigger fry to the big tank. Hey, man. As long as he won't get eaten or whatever. Why the hell not? Do it, bitch. Do it. You didn't fucking show up for B Wizzle, so why the fuck would you show up for this one? Hmm? Tell me that. Hippie John. Yes. I could do a live stream from the doctors. It'd be kind of funny. Because I'm a lazy sop. He's talking shit. That's how he is, buddy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Surf City, hey man, how you doing? Assume you've been busy here lately. Hope everything's going well. What's everyone's latest fishy project? I'll be working on setting up a Planet Guppy tank. Well, when I work up the motivation to do it, I'm gonna move this 29 down where this 15 and the 20 is. And I'm gonna bring my 3'75" out here in here and set it right here where this is. So I mean, tank will probably set up to here at least. Take up most of that whole area. It'll be nice. I'm excited. And I gotta find a place for that 20 and that 15. Lots of work, too many hours, not enough time on the live stream. Not doing too bad, man. Not doing too bad.
Okay, you said all night. Well, here we go.
All right. I can't guarantee how long I'll be.
Yeah, there ain't no way. There ain't no way I'm gonna do all night. Well, I am gonna be up all night, but I need a fucking break. I need a distraction.
I feel
This
it.
current video project. Yeah, not good.
Did I tell you about my sump video I was making?
Nuh-uh, what happened?
Well, I went out and I tore apart one of my old 75s and I drilled it went out and bought 3 different overflows, pieced together a sump, whole 9 yards, and I recorded myself putting it all together, all 3 different types of overflows and all the fixings, all the unions, everything, whole 9 yards. Well, I did something and apparently erased half of the footage that I had, completely erased it. So
Oh,
I have to tear it all back apart
yep.
and
For the
start over.
love of the content, you got to do the whole fucking thing over, don't you?
And I want it, yeah, and I want it to be my first video, my actual
Yeah.
first serious video, and yeah, I'm pretty disappointed.
I've been there, man. I've been there. And yeah, you do the whole goddamn thing over. It's just what you do.
I got the intro in the first 10 minutes, but god damn, the rest I lost the good parts.
Yeah. How is that eel doing? I haven't checked Discord or anything.
He's all right. He's still kicking. I got him to eat a little bit for me early this morning, so that's good.
He's still spazzing out for no reason.
He hasn't done it. I haven't noticed him do it yet today, but I haven't really been home all day until the last like 3 hours. So
No.
I'm keeping the tank dark. Trying to keep him as calm as I can.
good.
The only other thing that's in there with him is a couple of knife fish that don't even go near him.
And you can't figure out like something weird with the water. I mean, it's salt water, right? I don't know shit about salt water.
No,
Oh.
this is a freshwater fire eel.
Oh, okay.
He just
Well,
spaz the fuck out. I don't know how to describe it. Have you ever seen like
I mean, I don't have any
but he's just like
eels,
darting
but-
around in a little like circle or sphere kind of shaped thing, just wigging the fuck out. And he jacked himself up on a piece of driftwood in there, and it's
Yeah, I mean, I've seen like coolie loaches.
yeah, kind of
do
like
the
how
whole
a
circle
coolie.
thing,
Yep, how they fucking spaz.
Mhm.
Yep.
but a big ass eel with a bunch of scrapey things in the tank, that sucks.
Well, it's not even that it's scrapey. I'll have to show you guys, but it's a piece of driftwood that's really flat. It stands straight up like that on a piece of slate, and at the top of it is just a little jagged. I don't know how he darted off of it or something, but he did.
Damn.
I've had doja loaches and everything else in there, and I've never seen them do it. It's weird.
Yeah, I just wonder what would make him do that. Like, the water got too acidic or what?
Well,
Hey.
its pH is 7.2.
Okay. Yeah, I
Um,
figured he probably went through all the gamma tests.
Yeah, I even sent in an ICP test. I'm still waiting for that back, but
How long do those take? When you mentioned that, I was intrigued. Like, what? I want to know what all they test and
depends how
And,
busy
like-
they are. But they'll test anything from salt to freshwater, anything, and it tests for metals, different various chemicals, even like arsenic and shit. It'll tell you what's in your water almost exactly. I love
yeah,
it.
I've always wanted to know what kind of trace minerals I have.
Yeah, it's a good test to get an idea.
Like, how much boron do I have? You can't get a boron test anywhere.
Yeah, this actually
know
gets
of.
sent to Triton Labs.
I've heard of them.
It gets sent to them, and they test it in a lab there. It usually takes anywhere from a week to 3, I think. Just depends how busy they are.
How much do they charge?
Tester $45. Yeah, $45.
That's not bad. If you
Mhm.
got some serious shit going on, or you're even just out of curiosity, like,
And that $45 includes shipping that test to them. It comes with a little label and everything. I enjoy it.
man, mystery snails, they're gross.
Watching
Like,
all the
you think-
slime just slump off of them.
It's
as they're
not the
growing.
slime, it's the shit. Like, the Fleckos, they call them poop factories. These are poop factories, like literally non-stop production, 24 hours a day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I keep mine with my juvie plecos.
Like, it's a damn poop sweatshop in here.
Yeah.
Chlorophyll, more like borophyll. Chlorophyll, we're talking about God knows what. Ugh.
Problem in. Who knows? I'll be up for a while at this point.
It's just-
Eric White Rock, how's it going?
So much grossness. I only have 6 snails in here. If I had
Only-
6 fish in here, this wouldn't be this bad.
Yeah, I do. Water changes on that mystery snail tank every 3 days.
I guess I'm gonna have to. Step it up. I got this whatever this floating plant is: Salvinia, giant frog bit, mini water lettuce,
Right on.
floaty
Looks good.
McRooty. I don't know. It grows fast, and I like it better than duckweed.
Yeah, I'm starting to get.
Like, Brooklyn gave me just a handful of this, like maybe half of what would fill this tank, and now I got it in here filled up, and I got it
Oh man.
Build up in here, and I got it in here, and the mosh pit. Lights off though.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't that long
Yeah.
ago that she gave it to me either.
Right. That's awesome. I have 2 tanks that duckweed actually grows in, and that's it. For some reason, it just dies and everything else. I love it.
So I had duckweed going crazy in the mosh pit, and then one day there was just no more duckweed, and I don't know why. I mean, because there's plenty of nitrates. Even when I got pothos in there, and I got those floaters. Bonnie, I don't know what floaters they are. Like, there was a big debate over
Oh, I
whether it was
remember that.
salvinia or giant waterless. I know she gave me 2 different kinds. One of them is definitely like a frog bit. Let's see if I can
Huh.
find it. Well, I don't know, but let me see if I can get it close up. It's got the little short buzz. That's the plant I use as the canary in my tanks. This one, Eric. Focus. Oh well.
Hmm.
But ivy, I got plenty of it. I'll send you some. It feels so fuzzy. Yeah, the roots are awesome. They just dangle.
Huh. I really like my red root floaters. I'm a huge fan of red fruit floaters.
All right, Eric says it's dwarf water lettuce. Alrighty.
Nice. Where is it here?
Eric, I need you to come over here and give these Corys a pep talk. Get them in the mood. And also, while you're at it, tell this stupid guppy to have her
Oh,
babies.
I'll just say, tell that bitch to pop already.
Yeah, really.
What is that?
She's
A
like a
purple?
month and a half pregnant now.
What is
What
that?
is wrong with her? I'm kind of worried. Like,
Huh.
is she gonna actually give birth, or is she just gonna be dead one morning?
She can reabsorb them too.
Yeah. But why would
Although
she?
I don't see that happen very often.
The ram's horn snails are breeding just fine.
Of course they are.
So are the random neocardinas I have in here. I feel like they have everything they could possibly want for breeding,
Oh
including a pile of moss filled with mulm.
yeah. Whoa! Chill out, big bitch. Jesus. Big old black belt just splashed like 2 gallons of water out of my tank.
All right, Eric, will be here in 17 hours.
Oh shit. What we got here?
Who you think, man?
Oh, this
What's
asshole.
up, Hippie John?
Hey.
Turn down this light a little bit and get a better look at him. They're really pretty.
Hey, Brandon, you see my comment? No, you probably were busy. I said I'm only coming up to say hi to Steven.
Oh wow, okay. Well, you're still speaking to me anyway, so
Yeah,
fuck
I know.
you, sir. Yeah, this is the one right here that's changing.
Oh,
It's got that little dark patch on its head. Oh, you let me pet you?
they all want to be pet or booped on the nose or something.
Oh yeah. And then one will go after my finger, and then another will come up and attack that one, and yep, there they go. Start nibbling on me and shit. There's that silk right here. They're starting to whoop the shit out of these little convicts, though. Yeah, it grew him really quickly. I bet that guy's going to be a male. He's already got a little hump going on. Any little shits.
Hmm.
I have to start separating them soon.
I like them.
Oh, where's their food? Damn it.
What API product is that behind the tank?
Oh, shit, I can't. Stress guard.
I thought.
These guys, I've been in love with these guys.
I bet.
Oh, Ivy, those blackberry looking things, those, I think you were talking about the alder cones in the Corey tank. This, yeah.
How much does the alder cones affect the water?
Alder, like, more than Catawba leaves do by volume, but
Okay.
like I usually have a pH of about 7 out of the tap, and generally, if I stay on top of adding the Catawba leaves and alder cones and stuff as they release all their tannins, I can get it down to like pH of 3. I just, trying to soften the water
Right?
Yeah.
because supposedly Corey's like that, but I mean, I have Juliite Corys that don't care anything about the water parameters. They are constantly breeding.
My
I
pygmy
just don't
Corys
get any
kind of do the
eggs.
same.
Yeah, I want to find something to soften my water up a little bit for my betas. Besides
And
Catawba leaves.
I had one pygmy Cory in here that was a fucking blimp. Literally just a blimp. It was bad. I thought it was bloated. But no.
Full of eggs.
Yeah.
Nice.
I watched her spew them all out. It was nuts. Did a cool water change last night. I don't know. Maybe that was the one that was dead this morning. But hey.
I mean, they have everything they could want, including a disgusting, ugly tank full of algae.
Right. You know, again, looking at this tank on the camera, give this one a good scrub.
It did increase the temperature, like Eric said.
Yeah, Eric is slaying it with
Yep.
his breeding.
And he's got some of these Adolphoi Corys as well.
You got the secret.
Spew.
She blew chunks.
Moisty spew.
Oh.
Wet dripping spew.
Guys, I have a question. Have anyone ever done product review and what the fine print details one should know? I have not.
Right.
No, I always, when I get those requests, I turn them down.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do that. I don't want to be tied to anything. I don't want any obligations.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
Yep.
If I like your product, I'll buy it. Or if I buy your product, I like it, I'll talk about it. No.
I feel like they expect you to give them a review almost too, you know?
Like, I'm a little different. If they want to send me something for free, I'll gladly take it.
Right.
But, I mean, if I don't like it, I'm going to tell you.
Like, yeah. Like, doesn't Higer do this a reimbursement thing basically, or is that just rumor?
Oh, I have no idea.
Like, because that's what I heard, and I'm thinking, well, so what? If you give them a good review, then they'll hook you up in the end. But if not, they'll find a way to screw you over.
I have no idea.
I mean, I like Higer products anyway, but
Right.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of those requests from Higer. I usually ignore them, but finally I just replied and I'm like, look, I like Higer. Keep making good products, so I'll keep buying them. I'll keep saying I like them,
Yep.
but
Yep.
that's it. So
Yeah.
this is that True View or whatever the hell it's called.
Okay.
Nice.
Let me pull you up here. There you
I
go.
like that.
So it's got the angled view on there.
Yeah. I like the real heavy angled view. That ones that I think like Lifeguard makes some, I think too.
Yeah, this is the one. This is the
Okay.
Lifeguard one.
Okay.
I think it's like it's hard to see.
Oh, there we go. Now I see it.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Digging that black silicone too.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was that tank I entered in last summer. Alex Secret History had a aquascape contest where like the rule was immersed growth was a requirement.
I remember
Okay.
that. How'd you do on
So
that?
Hmm?
How'd you do on that contest?
I don't remember who won. I placed 5th out of like 100 entries, so I was
Oh,
happy.
shit.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Drop my camera.
Hopefully not in the tank.
No. Just dropped it in my cup of water though.
The reason my phone doesn't work right.
There we go. Wow, that's fucked. All right.
No, I froze, but
I didn't
I was
even.
wondering what was going on.
yeah. Oh, I'm still on the big screen too, so everyone got to watch a frozen screen.
Yeah, I was
Hey.
sitting here trying to get my camera back up.
What kind of sandy did you use, Steven?
One C, no, not Seachem. What the hell is it? Fuck.
Carib
C.
Sea? Yeah.
Carib Sea Naturals.
Looks
Carib
like
C. Yeah.
Yep.
the
Oh,
name-
I like
yeah.
it.
looks
It's
like
heavy.
That's
name.
that's my favorite sand of all time.
It's the bestest.
All right.
I love sand.
See, I used pool filter sand, and I'm hoping I made the right decision.
I mean, this stuff is pretty fine too.
How do I like that tank overall, Geek Boy? I like it. It's not the sump in the back, not as good as the Fluvels. The design is kind of sucky, and I guess because my hands are fat as fuck, that I'm very frustrated when I try to pull out filter media because there's not like a. Oh, shut up, Eric. Just found 2 more baby Adolphoi today.
He's an asshole.
Yeah, freaking Eric, man.
I haven't bought any yet, but I really seem to like the ones without the internal filter more personally. I don't know.
Let's just look at this thing because it's going so well.
Oh yeah, it is.
Plant
Mhm.
farm.
What's the purple down there? Front there.
Well, let's see. Okay, so we got this.
Yeah, that.
This is like a fancy twist. It kind of Echinodorus. I don't know.
Okay.
Kelly sent me a tissue culture of this and said, "Grow it in your tank. I don't have room." And then
No.
send me one.
Does it get real purple when it's got a lot of CO2?
I think it's more light related,
Okay.
and it's starting to get kind of shaded out by the pogo.
Yeah.
And let's see, we got this other one, something. It's another red sword thing, tissue culture she sent. Beautiful mermaid weed.
I like that shit.
Yeah, me too.
Geek Boy's asking if a 3D printed media basket would be possible for that filter.
I think it would.
Yeah,
I think it would.
I don't. Yeah, as long as it was measured right. Oh yeah.
I haven't seen one on Etsy, or I haven't looked at like that whatever it's called, that place with all that website that has all the 3D printed stuff.
I haven't really bought too much 3D printed stuff. I want to make a baffle for a Title 110, so it can just kind of extend a little bit the water level on my
Thingiverse.
my 3 foot 75 seems to evaporate pretty fast, even with the lid, and that title gets loud. So I'm just quiet it down. Need to look for something. I did not, Scuba. I did not hear about that.
Let's take a look at the mosh pit.
Oh yeah. What's that rock?
Gotta clean all that damn glass. This rock is not a rock at all. It
Oh.
is some foam coated with some concrete coated with Flex Seal,
Okay.
and then
Nice.
coated with Blackbeard algae. I didn't do that part. It just happened.
I got a shit ton of flagstone today.
I think the Blackbeard algae gives it some character.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, I just whatever the hell this tank wants to do, it does. Just
How most of my
let it
tanks are here at home.
let it be an ecosystem. It's not one of my aquatic garden type things. So there's hair algae everywhere. Actually, I've been having hair algae problems in a lot of tanks. Probably neglect,
I've
if I
been
had to guess.
battling it, and the one next to me too. The spiderwood that I got on there goes 2 inches below the surface, so those top branches get some pretty good algae on them sometimes.
I use flourish root tabs as well in my inert. Well, I don't use any root tabs in here because this is basically mud. This is years of fish poop.
Nice.
Smell of that when you clean it out.
Ooh, gonna love it.
I don't know. I don't know what I'll be doing with this tank.
Oh damn, that is, I love that damn platy right there. Holy shit.
The
The
blue
green
one?
lanterns,
Yeah.
yeah, they're pretty cool.
Oops.
Wow. Man, oh no, that I thought that was Dragonstone when you had to close that piece of driftwood.
Oh yeah. With some Java moss and hair algae, and in the back there is some Sasquatch tang with hair algae. This is a bunch of floating plants with hair algae.
Okay. Good for the babies.
Yep. I just say, hey, if you want to absorb some nutrients and grow, go for it. And you look at that sword back there. That's what plecos do to
Oh,
swords.
Yep.
This little fuck face right here.
Oh, he's pretty.
He's all right.
Longfin.
Yeah. Actually, he's in here because I can't sell him because one of his pectoral fins is all fucked up.
Mm.
Let's see. Yeah.
Nice. What kind of platy is that? This it's up the top right now in swim. Okay, going behind the orange and black dots and
Oh, that is whatever the hell platy.
I mean,
It's all
bread like
it's
that.
assorted platies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some of those are fucking beautiful, man.
They're like
Mhm.
third, fourth generation mutt platies, and yeah, it's mostly orange and blacks that bred in here. And I just added, just in the last 6 months or so, added the green lanterns in there.
Green lanterns are beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. For being sometimes the mutts are the prettiest ones.
Oh,
Right.
for sure. I mean, I don't care about platies, so I'm not
Right.
like trying to line. I'm not
There's
trying to line breed any of this.
I'm a weirdo. I don't care about platies, but I love my swordtails.
Swordtails are pretty cool. They get really big though. I'm kind of wondering if I put swordtails in here, would I like ever see fry again from guppies
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know.
or shrimp?
Depends
I
on
have
how
some-
well they can hide.
I have some pretty high quality shrimp in here.
See that. Oh, I see a little fry there. Really
Oh,
big,
yeah.
yeah.
Most of them are like up in here. You can see them though.
Oh, shitheads. Welcome, Mike.
I thought I had no nip tabs left. I could have summoned all of them to the front.
Elizabeth, hope you're well.
I have no Molly experience. I mean, I've had Mollies. I just I haven't kept them long term. Not interested in them really. Did someone just activate a Tesla coil? What happened? Is that me? Did I do something?
Yeah.
Do I
think
sound
it
weird?
was. It cut. I don't know. It sounded like your auxiliary port's a little messed up, and then it cut back in.
Well, I've got a headset connected to one of them like splitters, USB-C splitters, so I can charge and use the audio at the same time.
Kick myself out of my own stream.
Mm.
I think you misread that.
Wait, what? Do I? Oh. No, I have. I've not taken Molly. You'll find that
wow.
my drug history is actually quite boring.
That's one of my faves. Well, it used to be one of my faves.
I heard that one does some real bad damage to your brain.
It does all
Well,
the time.
And technically, it's only one molecule away from being meth.
Mm-hmm.
I just
So
heard
I could see that.
the after depression is bad.
Yes,
and,
it's horrible, Steven. It's horrible.
And I feel like with my brain chemistry, I would end up like committing suicide or something after the come down. Like
It is serious, man. Like
Yeah.
for real, no joke. Yep.
Drains all your endorphins and
I'm
whatnot.
not a
All of it.
depressive kind of person. I got anxiety and everything else, but
mhm.
depression, no. But it made me depressed.
Yeah. When I'm in that state, like everything comes rushing back to me, like childhood trauma, like just the
Mhm.
worst things that have ever happened to me are now like forefront of the mind. So
Mm.
that would be one that I would avoid.
And then if you're anything like me, your mind's running 5,000 miles a second every second of every day.
Yep.
So it just intensifies that by 1,000.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
Yep, and I feed off of other people's emotions that affect
Mhm.
mine, and it's just a fucking mess.
Always.
Well, I mean, during it's not bad, but yeah.
Yeah, it's just that after part, where you have to come back to
Absolutely.
reality. And
Yep,
Yeah.
sure.
is the solution just more Molly?
Yes, it is actually.
Like when you
absolutely
wake
is.
up, you have a Bloody Mary in the morning.
Yep,
For
the
hangover.
hair of the dog,
But at the same time, because it drains all your serotonin and whatnot, like it comes a point where you're just, it's not going to do much for you because you just have nothing
Right.
left to give.
Right.
Ugh.
Very good point, Vernon.
So it's,
I mean, it's
you
never
get
something
depressed
I ever
because
did for
the Molly's not
days.
even working anymore.
Pretty much. You're just all your serotonin and everything's drained, like, so I mean that's really what's deciding all of that for you anyways. So
Yep, pretty much.
Why do we all have ADHD, Money? I don't know.
Yeah, it is weird, isn't it?
I mean, the Fish Fam has a lot in common, including tons of mental health
Mhm.
issues, like
Oh, yeah.
your struggles, even if, and of course, like history of addiction as well. Like it's
Yeah.
very common in the Fish Fam.
Which I love about it personally.
Well, yeah, because you find kinship with a lot of people.
Yeah, I never knew. I was actually a little timid at first and scared to like share my story until I had a couple other people obviously that were out about it, and I just like, oh, okay, I guess it's okay. I didn't want, scared of being judged,
And then me, I'm just such a reclusive son of a bitch. Like, this is the first and most I've put myself out since, like, fucking high school, dude.
I need to know all your secrets, Brennan. You're mysterious.
I'm mysterious?
Yeah.
How am I mysterious?
I don't know.
Just ask me anything, man.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, I admire the people who are willing to share their stories. I mean, I've talked a little bit about it. There's trauma that I'll probably take to my grave. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I'll ever be able to tell anybody.
I understand.
I'm sure we've all got a
Things
few
I
skeletons in the
absolutely-
closet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely things I definitely still don't feel comfortable enough sharing, but
And then some things just not for everybody,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it would change the dynamic a lot.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah.
There's a lot of people would, as bad as it sucks, look at people differently after learning certain things or people's past.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. It was nothing that I did. It was just things that were done to me.
Oh yeah.
I understand.
Look at this old ass Amano shrimp.
Oh yeah.
This thing is like past what they're supposed to live like 2 years, right?
Yeah, something like that.
This thing is like 3.5. Still just being a total dick. Grab entire algae wafers like he's gonna eat all that.
My big old yellow fire does that. He'll sit there and run away with a whole ass extreme scraper.
Actually, that's probably a female.
Yeah, I'll have to make sure we all go check that out tomorrow with Mississippi and Jenna P.
Oh yeah, that's right. She's co-hosting with Matt tomorrow.
Oh yes, hopefully I actually catch that. I think tomorrow's gonna be a rain day, which would be awesome.
What's a good feeder shrimp? I don't know, your cherry shrimp colony culls, I guess.
Oh yeah. Definitely. Oh, give me a second. My daughter's yelling for me. Shithead.
No problemo. I suppose I'll actually turn my camera on.
Alrighty.
Oh,
Hey everybody, it's Liquid
there you
Stew.
go. Oops. Said my camera sucks, or I broke my tripod now, so that's I'm just.
I have broken 2 tripods, and because I'm an insane person, I always order the same tripod when I break it because I like it so much. I use it all the time. I'm just not very careful with it.
What happened?
Did I freeze or did you freeze?
I don't know what we both froze.
There was a hiccup. There was a glitch.
Yeah, must have been his or something. His didn't do that though. I don't know what happened. Anyway, what were you in the middle of saying?
I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
The thought is gone. That was a whole 20 seconds ago.
Reading, right? It's fucked up. Boy, I guess you and me would have some real problems figuring some shit out.
Oh my god, yeah.
ADHD leading to ADHD. Jesus.
Dude, every time me and Brooklyn do a project together, it takes about 9 times longer than it should because we are completely incapable of keeping each other on track.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still fun.
Of course it's
Yeah.
fun. It's funny. Yeah, it's just me trying to figure out my own shit. Jumping from one tank before I'm done with it, I'm on to the next one. I'm like, oh yeah, I was doing that. Shit.
I know better now. I cannot walk away from a tank that's being filled or drained, for that matter.
All right. Sorry about that. She had to go to the bathroom.
How old is she, Brennan? She's 3?
Yep, turned 3 in April.
Nice.
Good and potty trained.
What's that?
Potty trained, obviously.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Good.
This,
Yeah.
I got to get her up here and like show you guys. She can have full on conversations with you. Like,
Yeah.
It's awesome when they start turning into people, you know?
Oh
Yeah.
Not
she's
just
been-
like little shit bags that
They
you have to
actually-
keep alive.
Yeah,
They actually have like thoughts and opinions and shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, she's insane. I don't know. There's around here at least. I don't know any 3-year-old. I haven't seen any 3-year-olds that can actually talk and put together sentences and know what you're talking about fully. And
Mhm.
with her, it's not even a question. It's insane. She's got to watch you one time. She watches you do anything one time, and she's got it.
Those are the ones you gotta look
Nice.
out for, man. They're
Yep.
too smart.
Brain's like a sponge, and you're doing stuff you don't even realize she's
Mhm.
seeing that you don't really want her to see. You didn't think that she would understand or mimic it, and you
Yep.
know, suddenly
Well,
she's
like,
saying, "God
she-
damn it!"
No, she's coming around. She's like, Dad, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Or, hey, you don't talk to me like that. Stupid stuff like that. And it's wild. She is a
That's
ball of
awesome.
fun.
That's
Yeah,
Yeah.
when mine was 3, she was like, "No, listen, you don't know how to do it."
That's how she is, but
Sassy.
oh, she's such a sweetheart at the same time. Like if she notices me sad or angry or whatever, she'll come up and ask me what's wrong and
Give
me
you a hug.
hugs and
Mhm.
yeah, ask me if I need any help. And she's a sweetheart.
Yeah. I mean,
Or
that's
this
the thing
thing
about
from
girls.
Shy.
There definitely was a big difference between son and daughter when they were growing
Mhm.
up. Even
Mhm.
potty training too. Like
Yep.
Zachary took an extra year.
Yep.
Mhm.
Girls, they say, are faster for sure.
Hmm.
Potty training, they're definitely more like emote. Well, I think that goes for all the time. But yeah, emotionally, they're more, I don't know, inquisitive and attached. Boys are just like, let me go beat something up, throw something around. At least mine were.
Yeah, just random unguided aggression.
Yeah. Well said. Well said.
Yeah, Eric. It's the only thing. She's an only child, so I mean, I don't have any friends that have any kids remotely close to their age because they all had kids back in fucking high school. So I don't. She doesn't have really any friends or anything, so I try to get her out and playing and doing everything I can with her.
She'll be in school soon.
Real soon.
Put it in 4K.
She knows all her ABCs. She can count to 30. She knows all her colors and shapes. And she's wild.
Yeah, we have friends who had kids in high school, and then we were kind of in between. Like we had our kids in our mid-20s, and so we have friends who had kids in high school, and we had friends who waited till their mid-30s. So
I had
like,
3 by 25.
Yep. I didn't have my kids until I was 25, or my kid until I was 25.
girls are easy to raise until they turn 14.
I'm
That's
Oh
very
my
specific.
gonna
Oh,
lock
shit.
her ass in her room for the rest of her life.
My oldest
Oh.
girl is 16. She's the third oldest, but the oldest girl. She's 16. Oh my god.
I'm gonna have
She's
trouble with
almost out of
her.
that phase. I mean, mine is almost 11, and I mean she was dramatic, and I mean she takes
Mhm.
after me in that like feeling every emotion at once, and and like feeling everyone else's emotions at once and
Mhm.
cannot
Yeah.
process, cannot deal with. So I
Overwhelming
don't know.
sense
I
of
have no
everything.
fucking clue what's going to happen when that proverbial switch is flipped. She's getting
Well,
of age.
She
Well-
has, my daughter has ADHD as well.
Yeah.
So, oh man.
And all you can really do is just sit there and listen and tell her it's gonna be all right.
Yeah,
No, it's
pretty
not.
much. She gets frustrated as hell, man.
Like, how can I tell her that when I have that mentality? Like, somewhere in my mind, I know it's going to be all right, but right now, no, it's not. It never
Right.
will be.
Well, yeah.
Exactly.
Well, that's when you got to kind of speak from experience at that point. I mean, yeah, it's gonna suck
Yeah.
right now, but you'll get over it.
Yeah. Get used to it, kid.
Yeah.
Cope with it, basically.
Got to.
Mhm. I love kids to death. My kids to death, though. You know, I wouldn't trade them for nothing.
Bonnie wants to know all of your kids' names. Hip
It's
John.
weird. It's weird, Bunny.
All of my kids'
No, I'm
names?
joking.
Full names.
Alright.
Also, where do they go to school? Where do they currently live? And
Wow.
what do they fear the most?
I'm gonna need them SSNs too.
Okay, I mean, I could probably answer most of that, but I will answer the names.
That's right, Sherry. Yeah.
Caleb, John, Jameson, Joseph, Callan Ruth, Harper Lee Marie, actually.
Kill a Mockingbird.
Yep. Matter of fact, it is. Michael James, Riley, forget his middle name. Sorry, I'm over to mind blank now. Under pressure. Damn, what the hell is it? Oh my god.
Oh my God. I hope he's not listening.
Well, he's only 3, so he's probably not listening.
Okay.
Riley Emmett. That's right, Riley Emmett. And Rory. God, why am I having such trouble with my last 2 kids' names?
Sounds like a personal question for yourself.
Oh yeah, and that it's Rory. It's Rory. It's Rory Jonathan.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right home. I wouldn't trade my kids either, but
it's
But-
7.
if I could, I'd put their asses to fucking work.
Well, actually, my oldest ones actually put themselves to work.
That's good.
Yeah, shit. My
Yeah,
oldest.
the other
is
thing
20.
is my daughter is like OCD compulsively wanting to clean her room and stuff, and she did not get that from me.
I actually kept my room pretty clean when I was growing up.
Nope. I was always working on something or 2 or 3 things at once, and like every available spot in my room was a project site.
Pretty much how I was too. But then I'd get tired of it and pissed off and hurry up and clean everything up and do it all over again.
My problem was at school was like social time for me. Like I could not stay in my desk at all. Even when teachers are doing like lessons and shit, I'd be standing up, like sharpening my pencil, going to the bathroom, talking to other people, all kinds of shit. It's always in trouble.
Mhm.
Bunny, she's not gonna clean your house. Only her room.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, she only cares about her room.
Yeah.
It's
She
gotta be this way.
So you just tell her it's her house for like a couple days and then just come in and swoop it back. You know what I mean?
Does anybody want these guppies?
Sure.
They're all males. Free plus shipping.
Shit, I'd take them.
These are all like the wild type and inner patterns I cull out so I can get more recessive genes in the mosh pit.
Let me know how much the shipping is. I'll actually take them for real.
Okay. Yeah, I've got your address, and I'll let you know. I'll throw some plants in there too, because I need to send you some.
Okay,
Anyways,
cool.
Heck yeah.
Sounds like a deal, man.
how
We
many do
got
you want,
a
though?
virtual handshake.
How many do you
Um,
want? Like a minimum of 40.
uh,
Nah, I don't know. Just let me know. I mean, don't say you want like 3, because
no. I'll take at least like probably 10 or
all right,
15 of them off your hands. Yeah,
cool.
for sure. Awesome. I actually have a bunch of those ones that the tiger looking ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
These
already.
all started as a full blood tiger, and well, whatever. You can't really call them full blood.
Tiger
They're all
emeralds.
hybrids,
Yeah,
but that's what they were. And then like the ones that were just slightly off, or I put some in the mosh pit just to like make some more hybrids with them.
cool.
That wild gene, it takes over real fast.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Have a good night, Geek Boy. Thanks for stopping in
Later,
and hanging
geek.
out.
Later, geeks.
Night Geek.
Yeah, I'm excited now. Shit.
Heck yeah. I'm still waiting for the next round of Stephen P. plans to go out.
Jenna helped me out tonight by adding more people who filled out the form to the spreadsheet. So I'll start
yeah.
packing plant. But I got a project going on that's I gotta finish. Like,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm gonna be up all night doing it, but it's just me. I don't care about myself just getting the thing I'm doing done.
I do the same damn thing. And then I get so damn burnt out, I'm just dead to the world for a good week.
Yep.
Yes. Definitely.
My thing is, I'm a people pleaser too, so I liked it. Like, I have a hard
Oh.
time saying no to people.
Oh my god, yeah.
I was not going to stream tonight at all. I didn't even decide to even think about a stream until 9 o'clock tonight.
I would have been pissed.
Stephen P is going to the Triple Crown.
Yes, I'm going all the things.
Yeah.
Triple Crown, Keystone Clash, and Fishtoberfest, and probably Aquashella Dallas.
Pretty hype, Steven. I get to meet you in person, man.
At which event?
It's Triple Crown.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be there
Sweet.
too. I've already got my ticket and stuff.
Yeah, I'm going for the whole thing.
I'll be going down Thursday or Friday.
Cool.
Awesome. I know it's hard for you with your business to like step away for a long period of time, so
Yeah.
just cool that when you announced it that night, man. I was super excited, man. And you're like, guess what? Got my ticket. Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah. Well, first off, when I didn't know it was the 50th anniversary.
Yeah.
The last time I was there was 8 or 9 years ago.
Is it the 50th or the 25th?
It's the 50th.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I think that's what they said.
So I decided to cancel Aquashella Chicago for that. I've already got my ticket and hotel and stuff for the Clash too. So
yeah, I would cancel any Aquashella in favor of Triple Crown or Clash.
Absolutely, that was basically my decision too.
now next year,
Aquashella is okay, but it's like, I don't know. It's more like Fish Bros rather than like smart.
I know
people.
exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
Next year though, Fishtoberfest is the top for me. I don't care if I don't go anything else as long as I make it to Fishtoberfest. That's just a hard one for you to make because that's on the opposite side of the country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a 3,000-mile trip.
I mean, I honestly I couldn't go if it weren't for Kenny E like pulling the strings and getting me there.
Hey,
Awesome.
Misfit, next year road trip.
Shit, I'm flying. Fuck all that. I am not driving that. Hell no.
It's a day and a half or something for me to get there. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it
10
takes
hours.
36 hours for me to get from here to California, so I can imagine that would be similar.
I have a 10-hour rule. If it's more than 10 hours, I don't drive.
Ooh, see, I kind of had that rule, but Triple Crown is 11 and a half, and
It's acceptable.
I'm already buying the Keystone Glass flight, which that's gonna. I mean, with the cost of flights, I don't know, $1,000 for
Right.
just me and Jenna, and that's like optimistic.
Yeah.
My main thing with the Clash is I was talking to Annette and she was telling me like the hotel prices. I was like, oh shit, like
Yeah.
that's
2 nights, it was like $500, I think.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
I think Ed just got a Clash hotel room. Maybe get in touch with Scotty the Fish Freak. Maybe he can help you out. Because like they
I
might
already
not have
done
the group
paid
rate
for
going.
and reserved my hotel room
Right.
and everything.
Yeah, me too. But I went ahead and got the hotel ahead of time when I still wasn't even entirely sure I was going because I figured you could cancel it if you need to.
Mm.
Right. Yeah, because that's what Rico said. The group rate thing was done. I'm like, oh shit.
I got a super good deal at the Hilton for the Triple Crown.
I forget where.
Like $120 a night. For,
Pretty damn good.
Ours. Let's see. The one I got was damn reasonable. Like I can't remember which one it is. I can't remember the name. I have to look on my phone. Just look at the.
I saw one there that was for like $54. When I looked at all the reviews, it looked horrific.
Yeah, like what did the reviews say? Like I left with hepatitis.
A bunch of weird shit, yeah.
Yeah, you just got to bring your own sheets.
Saw
There
one
was
that
a
said
guy
something about
beating on
blood
my door
stains
all
all
night
over the
screaming.
bed.
Right.
Oh yeah, the room undoubtedly would be filthy. It's about what's going on outside the room and what may lead into your room. Is what I'd be worried about.
And I remember I was on my way down to Florida and I stopped by this cheap ass Motel 8. And first off, I walk in and I see a fucking cockroach in the shower because that's the first thing I do at any hotel is do a little walk around and make sure it's up to my par at least. And then, well, I went to go turn on the water. I turned that fucking knob and that son of a bitch shot to the ceiling, bounced off the ceiling, and there's just water spraying all the way to the fucking ceiling.
Holy shit.
The first 5 minutes of being in that fucking hotel room. It was ridiculous.
Then you say, "Can I have a different room?" You got the most functional room we have.
I just, I left after that.
Sleep in your car at that point.
Yeah, I've done that.
I just decided not to be a cheap ass after that.
No, I feel like if you're not paying at least $100 a night, you're gonna have a uncomfortable experience
Mm-hmm.
nowadays.
Yeah, there's a few exceptions. Like there's a place in the town not too far away called Norwalk, and they've got a Best Western there, and that's really nice. I went there for years.
I used to work at a Holiday Inn in maintenance. It was pretty decent.
Yeah. Welcome back, Chris.
Yeah, is that Chris changed his name or what?
I preferred Plushy Aquatics. Just saying.
Me too. Fish fam orgies save money. What the fuck?
Whoa.
Well, if it has to be an orgy, okay. That's the requirement of everybody bunking together.
Females only.
Well, for Triple Crown, I have an Airbnb house, and it was going to be so me and Jen and the kids, and then Rico and his wife Michelle.
Okay.
Rico had to back out of Triple Crown. Now we got now I have Jason Degenerate or Deaf's Unknown
Nice.
and Kelly Foreman, but I just found out from Kelly yesterday that she may not be able to take off.
Oh,
And so
hell.
I'm devastated, but she's still going to try, and I'm still going to annoy the shit out of her every chance I get.
All right, just want to chat with Kelly for a few minutes.
Yeah. That would be a shame, man.
Yeah, she needs to go, and it's not even about like the room. I just I want to meet her.
Right. Exactly. I want to meet as many people as possible.
Mm-hmm.
gonna be such a blast, man. God. Supposed to be the first time I'm out of Wisconsin for like 7 years.
Wow.
Right on.
Yeah.
I really hope we do that tailgater everybody's been chit-chatting about on and off.
So Friday at the Clash is supposed to be a pizza party at the hotel.
Oh. Okay. Cool.
Heck yeah. Monster Fish Gal, how's it going?
Sounds
I don't
good.
know
I
the
always love pizza.
details. Yep, free pizza's good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I was talking about the AC or the Triple Crown.
Oh, I didn't even know there was a talk of a tailgate at the Triple Crown. I haven't heard shit about Triple Crown. All I've heard about was Clash in the last several months.
That'd be pretty cool. I was thinking about bringing my grill with me. I got a little propane flat top grill that'll fold up.
Oh, I got a little charcoal one, bro. Like a little,
Yeah.
the mini one. Mini Weber.
Yeah.
Because we all know in the Midwest, that's what we do. We tailgate.
I had pork
That's what we
loin
do in the
smothered in
South,
an
too.
open pit.
Oh,
tonight
okay.
for dinner.
I think
It's funny because I heard like there's like like you go to a sporting event and like some stadiums like I know out here like the Packers or the Brewers or whatever like tailgating is like it's just part of the whole experience, and then other like places you go like you just park, go to the game, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not necessarily accommodating to it.
I went to LSU. It was a way of life. Like there were people who they wouldn't even go in the stadium. They'd bring
Right.
their fucking satellite and their TV.
Lot lizards.
They would watch it right there,
Awesome.
like right outside the stadium. They'd watch the game and they'd have drinks and barbecue and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And there are people who rent those RV spots and pay thousands of dollars a year for that, and they make it a big event.
You went to LSU?
Yeah.
Nice. Isn't that where Shaquille O'Neal went?
Yep. Chris, we talked about this. The apostrophe has got to go. I appreciate that you changed your name to Plushy Aquatics, but you just one more time.
That's pretty cool. I have an air mattress that'll fit in the back of my Envoy perfectly. But fuck all that.
Travis can bring brats. I almost said brats. I'm like, you don't bring your kids, man.
Yeah, no brats.
Well, I'm bringing my kids to Triple Crown, so
For real?
they're gonna fucking hate it.
Nice.
But Jenna will find
Yeah.
stuff for them to do during the day too.
Oh yeah. And we'll be pretty much right down Louisville, so there's a whole bunch to do too.
Steven, are you gonna do any I mean, I guess maybe you don't even know yet, but are you gonna do any like live stuff from Triple Crown or just
I don't think I really need to. Like, I mean, there's me other people who do it. I like to go to these events just as a person, like
Mhm.
not as anything. Because I'm not anything special anyway. So like, me streaming is not gonna be a big deal. It'll just take up my time.
Right.
Yeah.
I get it.
I mean,
Same
Aquashella,
experience.
I streamed because it was Saturday, 1:00, and that's when I usually stream. So, but
Okay.
Triple Crown, I mean, we stream Wednesday nights now, so 9:30 Wednesday night at Triple Crown. I don't know where I'll be, so I'm
Right.
not gonna like commit to that.
We'll be hanging out. That's what we'll be doing.
I just plan on doing my usual Sunday one, but even then it's gonna be 11:30 at night, so I'm gonna do it from the hotel room. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna be on very long either.
Right on, man. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm supposed to go on Fridays too. Maybe I'll do my Friday thing, but who knows?
I don't plan on doing anything at the show.
B Wizzle will be there too, so who knows? Maybe we will do it. We'll see.
What kind of light is that, Steven?
Where?
On top of that 7-gallon in front of you there.
Oh wait, this one right here?
Yeah.
This is a FluoFlex,
Oh, okay.
the 9, so
Okay,
it's
yeah.
just their LED. Yeah, it's nothing special.
Seems like a decent light though.
Oh yeah, I mean it'll grow your basic stuff. I just have epiphytes in here, and I don't have like active substrate.
Jimmy
I'm gonna
P, how's
make
it
it
going,
for
man?
next season. I'm starting to learn my plants pretty good now. So
Nice.
And to answer you, Jimmy, yes, I wouldn't mind doing that at all.
Brennan, did you ever find anything out about that substrate?
What substrate?
The stuff you sent me?
Nope. Nope.
That's crazy.
That's yeah.
That's wild, man. Yeah, I mean, at least it was only dirt.
Yeah. Let's send some more out.
Uh, you can just hold it till the Triple Crown. I'll bring it home with me,
I can do that too.
so you don't have to pay shipping. You know?
Yeah. I forgot that's not that far away.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it really isn't. It's
No,
in,
and I mean, it is and it isn't. I guess
2 months away now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
it can't come fast enough though.
No.
And the day after Triple Crown, I'm off paper, so I'm like, I do this, man.
Right.
So the day after, but they're letting you go anyway, right? Just to
Yeah,
trust.
yeah. I actually was worried about that. I talked to my PO last week at an appointment, and I thought I was done earlier. I thought it was in June, and he's like, "No, it's August 2nd." I'm like, "Oh shit!" So I asked him. He's like, "No, it's not a problem." He's like, "You know, you're doing everything you're supposed to be. You haven't had any, any problems. So it's like just turn in a sheet, let me know where you're gonna be, and good to go."
Well, good.
Needs to do good.
Yeah. I mean, no violations. Like, what are the odds you're gonna like go on a bender or some shit
It ain't
and
no,
fuck
it
everything
ain't
up 2 days before?
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Those days are done, man.
Good.
Yeah. Those
Yeah.
days are behind me, man.
Good shit.
Hell yeah. It's cool because I can say that confidently too, you know? It's not like just a bunch
Right.
of bullshit like, oh, no, it's like real shit, like
Mm-hmm.
that shit's done.
Well, it helps when you know firsthand that it fucks up your life.
Yeah.
Yep. She does.
Fucked up my life for 20 years, man. Jesus Christ.
I mean, look, I got a lot of people in my family have those problems. So far, it's been 0% recovery rate. My family, so I don't even go there. Like, I knew I wouldn't be the exception.
Right. Yeah. See, you're smart about it.
See, I partied a lot when I was younger, like back in high school and stuff. I've done. I mean, I'll be honest. I've never done heroin or meth, but I've done just about everything else.
Mhm.
I never had an addictive personality. So I never
Yeah,
really.
man.
I was always able to put shit down.
And that's just it. Like I can't even start because there's a cliche saying in like NA and AA meetings and all that. One is too many, 1,000 is never enough. So like basically once I do it once, it's over with. So
Right.
I gotta not do it at all. Not even, I can't even smoke weed. Even if I legally, even if I could, I can't do that either. Because I know that will lead to other things.
At least you will know that and understand that and are able to recognize that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, finally, because I've tricked myself for years that, I'm doing good. You know, one time, no, it always is turns
Well,
into
it doesn't happen overnight, so you kind of justify it with each stage of getting more into it. Like,
Yeah.
just a little
Yep.
bit more, and yeah, I
Yep.
got it under control.
Yep. Especially with with the drugs that I do, my drug of choice. Yeah, there's like no turning back at a certain point. It's like all in. Got no choice. It made me the person I am, but at the same time,
Right.
yeah, of course I would change some things, but it also did make me the person I am. Hell, I met you guys most likely because of that reason.
Yeah.
So
Yep, it's
Gotta
hard to
take
say
some
that
of the
you'd change
time.
anything when you get out and you're a better person for it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
When I can help other people, and that's kind of what I've always wanted to do. Yeah. Well, be that success story for everyone.
Oh yeah.
Yep, for sure.
And I'm one of those, like, when people say I can't, when you can't do it, that makes me like try even harder.
See, like,
Oh yeah, really?
I did that for years for like putting myself out towards people and trying to make friends and shit like that. I just always kind of shrugged it off. I was always more worried about work and everything else.
Mm.
And like eventually, like over the last like I don't know 2 years, I finally got to the point where I was like, all right, fuck this. I need to do something, but I can't keep going on like this no matter how much I don't want to. And then finally in December, I was like, all right, here we go.
Yeah, I didn't have too many friends growing up either. I mean, there were times where I had none, or I thought I did. I thought I had friends, and it turns out actually I did not.
Exactly, man.
Or you did have people that try to get closer to you, and you're such a reclusive asshole that just kind of drifted apart after a while.
Yeah, so my problem is like I won't push people away. I tend to like trust them too much.
Yeah,
Not
me
anymore.
too.
Not anymore. Now it's the fucking opposite because of all the shit that's happened to me. But like, yeah, that
That's
was
kind of where I'm at.
yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? One, like, for me, my situation, like, it's funny when all the drugs are gone, who's around?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you guys. That's who's around.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. Or the opposite is they're dead, on top, even worse.
Yeah.
That is, yeah, a sad reality in recovery. You got your addicted friends, they're not all coming with you.
Yep.
A good 3/4 of them aren't with me for sure. And the other quarter I don't need anymore, it's just, yep, no good.
Yeah. Last straw for me was one of my good friends from high school. I came over for his graduation party, and I walk in, and him and 3 of his buddies are sitting there literally overdosing on the floor right in front of me.
Oh no.
And yeah, that was the last straw of me doing anything at all more than weed and your occasional, trip every now and then. But yeah, that one got me.
I've never even done mushrooms, man. I have such a boring history, I guess. Like alcohol and weed. That's it.
Like you said, Steven, like for you, like if you already, like, the thing with psychedelics is when you have to be in a mindset that everything's going to be okay. And like like you said, with your personality, I think you'd overthink things too much and probably like put yourself into a what do you call it, manic state,
Mm-hmm.
That is precisely why I would never touch that shit, because that would be an instant bad trip.
See, and like for me, like what Steven was saying, he feels everything all at once. Like I'm very similar to that from what I've heard about. And like for me, I'll take some shrooms or some acid, and it allows me to put my brain in a way that throws all my problems or in everything that's in my head out on a plate in front of me, and I can sit there and sort through it.
Right.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's what it does for me.
But then I'm like, what if it doesn't?
Right. Yeah, I do it too, but so I'm always able to reel myself back in. It's just, I think it's more has to do with how level I'm able to keep myself.
Yeah, it's a mindset. You have to have a positive, like, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. You know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Mhm.
That's hard to do.
Absolutely.
Yeah, having family who does hard drugs in front of us as a kid, you'll see what effects that shit has on you. Would never want to touch that shit. Oh yeah.
Uh,
My face is melting.
what?
Your face
Oh.
is, you know, they say your face is melting when, you know, sometimes when you tripping and you look at people like, oh, my face is melting.
It kind of made me think back to Super Troopers, the dude that ate the bag of shrooms in the back seat.
Or bunny. So wait, it's taking me 2 hours to drink 32 ounces. What junk?
Yeah, I feel bad for her.
Of what junk?
Oh,
Don't
is
for
she?
her
She's
procedure.
drinking that colonoscopy liquid.
Mhm.
Oh no.
Mhm.
Oh
The
man.
shitstorm liquid is
Oh.
what I call it.
Clean
Like-
you out.
Castor oil or something.
Uh,
Ugh.
I'm sorry, Ivy.
Yeah,
smiles
I'm
me up.
almost getting to be about that age myself. Damn it.
Mm. When do you have to do it? 40, 50? What?
I think it's 42 or 43.
That's
I
a
thought-
random number.
Or if
Yeah,
you
I know,
have
it was
like any
weird.
intestinal issues or anything like that, they'll shove one up your ass then too.
Any
Yikes.
excuse to shove that tube up your ass.
Pretty much.
You gotta pay for the equipment.
Right?
Dude, I had when I all right, a lot of people don't know this. I don't talk about it a whole lot, but I was in the Navy at one point. I made it through basic, and right at the end of the basic, week after graduation, I was hit by a car,
Oh.
and it destroyed my leg essentially.
Huh.
And it also caused a little bit of internal problems with my intestines and stuff. And dude, I had to do that, and like I was freaking out about it. Like they had to dose me up with some whatever the hell it was and make me feel good. Well, I get weird when they do that, man. Like I'll start hitting on nurses. Like I reached over and smacked the nurse's ass and shit,
Yeah.
and I was cussing at people, kind of not like bad, but like, and it just all sorts of fun. I was hitting on the nurses a bunch. It was funny. They got it all on camera for me too. It was hilarious.
I wonder if the nurses are used to that. I feel bad because I mean I bet a lot of people do that when they're
Mhm.
like inebriated in some way.
I'm not
That's-
violent or anything. Like I didn't like forcefully smack her ass or anything.
No,
Reached
but
over
you
and gave her
know
a
that
little
there are
pat.
some people who would.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I've definitely seen plenty of videos of not people I know, but like almost like TikTok shit, you know,
Oh,
where
yeah.
people dosed up on something and saying all kinds of goofy shit.
Is this real life?
Is this really happening? Yeah, fortunately, I haven't had to ever be put under anything for a procedure.
I had a large tumor removed from my thyroid when I was 9.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
it.
yeah. I think I've heard you say that before. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I've had a bunch of teeth work done, and yeah, my teeth are painful.
I fucking hate the dentist.
Mm.
Hate everything about it. I
They,
hate
like,
teeth too.
Well, they tried pulling a tooth and it shattered,
Oof.
Teeth are overrated.
and yeah, they had to put me under to go in and excavate the rest of it out.
Oh,
That was fun.
I never had my wisdom teeth pulled.
I had one pulled when I was in it.
I had my bottoms pulled and I was awake for that. I just had nitrous, but they told me that I have to go see a dental surgeon to get the top ones done because he couldn't do those. And guess what I did? Not do.
Mm.
Right.
Yeah, I
You
still
say-
have those.
Yeah, they say down the line if you need to get them, you know, like you were just saying that procedure is like they say it's very painful.
I'm good.
I watched my aunt. She went and got all her teeth pulled at once.
Oh,
What?
Oh yeah, that was gnarly. I remember listening. Like I had to bring her some food and shit because like it was so bad. She was. I mean, when I went there, she just screamed the whole time, just blood curdling, screaming the whole fucking time.
I could imagine.
while they were pulling her teeth?
No,
Like-
afterwards.
Oh my god.
She was a real bad smoker and couldn't wait to smoke, so I'm pretty sure she got
Oh.
a dry socket and like
No.
30 of those
Ooh.
fucking teeth holes.
That's the freaking worst.
Yikes.
You got a dry socket once and never the fuck again.
Mhm. Yeah, I got that after my wisdom teeth were pulled because I was a dumbass.
Mm.
Drinking through a fucking straw.
I learned real quick just to open
How
my
about
mouth and tilt my head
extra
back and
thick
pour it down my
milkshake,
throat.
Nice. So you have to suck so hard you can barely get it through the straw.
Mm.
Extra chunky, extra thick.
Well,
Put some chocolate chips in there.
oh, that's how Steven gets those skills. No, I'm joking.
A malt sounds good.
Oh man, a chocolate peanut butter malt.
Mhm. Delicious.
There's a ice cream shop in here in town. I'll get a malt and I'll make them throw in like 3 full peanut butter cups, like Reese's peanut butter cups in there. Oh,
Nice.
blend it all up real fine. Beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, fellas. I appreciate the distraction for sure.
Oh,
But
of
I think I'm
course.
gonna have to get back to work.
No
on this
problem, man.
fucking
Thanks for
video.
coming up and
problem.
hanging out.
No problem. I'll catch
Good
y'all
talking
later.
to you, man.
Yeah.
course.
Have a good night, y'all.
You too,
Too.
man.
That was cool.
Yeah.
It was love talking to Steven.
Oh, yeah.
Good dude.
Besides game night, I think that was the only other time he's ever been up here with me.
Yeah, it's pretty rare. You know, he does so many of his own. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
he's a-
And I get that.
Experiences are pretty rare, you know.
Oh, yeah. I'm busy as shit myself.
But exactly. But yeah, that was a good conversation, man.
Yeah, man.
Glad I
Well,
came. Actually, kind of pulled me out of my. So I was not very happy. I've been working so much lately, dude. Like,
That's where I'm at.
it's ridiculous, you know.
I'm pretty burnt out at this point. I'm
Right.
counting in days before the Triple Crown.
Yeah, that's what I was
Clash,
talking
yeah.
about. You can't come fast enough, bro.
That's
Like,
my vacation.
I'm gonna enjoy myself to the fullest.
I almost thought about getting a vendor's table just to sit there and chill.
Yeah, we'll figure it out, man.
Can you believe John didn't give those kids any advice?
What are we talking about?
Biz had a stream yesterday where he
Oh,
had people
yeah,
come up. Yeah.
Yeah, I was feeling quite lazy yesterday. I was like, nah, I don't feel like going up there and talking.
I wasn't even expecting to hop up there myself, but I don't know, spur of the moment thing.
I told Scuba, because we were chatting a little bit on Instagram, I said I didn't give him any advice because it probably would land him in jail.
I
Don't
had to
take
go back and rewatch just to make sure I didn't cuss or anything. I tried hard.
Yeah, I know. I have such a hard time because some streams you got to have a little more restraint with things. Whereas you and me kind of, our streams are like, hey, whatever. Unless it's like a mid-afternoon one or something,
Yeah, and then I tell everybody if I want to take it chilled, and I'll tell everybody. I did
Right.
it earlier.
Yeah, you did earlier. And we had a great conversation. Non-ridiculous shit. Which is pretty awesome.
Yeah. It's like what that one song, "No one to hold 'em and no one to fold 'em."
Right on. Kenny Rogers, baby. You gotta know when to hold. I don't want to get you a copyright strike. I'm just kidding. Know when to fold 'em. That comes with wisdom, knowledge.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
We've
You
had
ended up
30 people in here for over an hour. I'm super
Oh,
happy.
nice, dude.
You guys are
Nice.
great.
I don't have chat on at all. And actually, I hit the chat button, but since it messes up your camera, at least on my phone, I didn't want to open it up. But it says 380 comments
Nice.
since I came in.
Yeah.
So there's quite a bit of chatting going on.
You're not lying there.
Yeah, man, I love that you and me have a relationship where our little talking shit back and forth.
Oh, yeah.
It's all in good fun. And
See, like,
we
when I
never
know the
meet.
person is okay with that and we're all right like that, it's game on, dude.
Oh yeah, I love it. I love it. Dude, I love it. See who can say the most fucked up thing.
Oh, dude, you'll catch me some days. I'll say some off the wall shit. You just look at me like, did you really just fucking say that? Yeah,
Right.
I just fucking did.
I did. Yeah, people tell me I kill them with my words, man. Sometimes, like, when I get into certain moods, like, I'll say some shit that you just did not see coming,
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So things going good otherwise, though, man.
Yeah, just trying to take it easy, but it's not working out so well.
Yeah, it's just like every day I'm like, okay, today is going to be the day I'm just going to work a few hours and chill.
Mm-hmm.
And it just hasn't happened.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm gonna try to get shit done earlier on in the week this week, so that way I can take Saturday off this week as well as Sunday. I want to do some fishing.
That's cool. Well,
Clear
we're
my mind a
supposed to
bit.
get some rain days, like 90% chance of rain. So, God, I hope that 10% doesn't happen.
Right.
Yeah, then it's like we can't work, and then I get to just chill,
Right.
So I'm hoping, man, and I can finish getting this 20 long going.
Right.
So you don't have to look at an empty tank behind me,
Right.
It's got about 4 gallons of water in it actually right now, but I just wanted to make sure it wasn't going to leak on the bottom or anything.
Yeah. Surf City's asking, what do you do for work again?
I cut trees and landscape.
He's a fucking tree hugger.
Yep. I mean, it's funny because I'm a hippie who's supposed to hug trees, but yet I cut them down.
Okay, he's a tree cutter there.
Yeah, very ironic, eh? Yeah, I mean, mainly it's dead trees anyway.
Right. Still, dead ones are the dangerous ones.
Actually, yes, like storm damage ones are the worst because they're already like, you'd think, oh, okay, it's half down, but no, those are all twisted and you cut the wrong thing, falls on top of you. It's crazy.
Or you get the ones that they look fucking completely fine on the outside, and on the inside, they're just completely rotted.
Yes. Where when we get it on the ground, we see the actual, like the base. We're like, oh my God, how the hell was that thing still standing?
Or you start lowering it down and it just falls the fuck apart.
Yep. Yeah. We've had some close calls a couple of times, the things, but I'm still here. And you definitely can't be afraid of heights, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. I used to climb trees with my dad. Used to do a lot of work on telephone poles, so we had the spike shoe harnesses.
Yes, we wear those
for climbing. And yeah,
Yep.
dude, I used to climb telephone poles and trees for fun with that shit.
That's awesome, dude.
They had little hand spikes too.
Oh yeah, I see. We don't have any hand spikes, but yeah, put them up. Put those damn spikes. It's so funny trying to like go, like, because sometimes it's so high. You're like, I'm not starting from the bottom. So you got the 40-foot ladder up,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're going up the ladder with these damn spikes on, dude. Oh my God,
You
is it
get
hard?
caught on a rung of the ladder, and you're like, motherfucker.
Yep.
I never went up without the safety rope though. Tie around your waist and you loop it around
I
the
definitely
pole.
do not do it, man.
Oh.
The only time I've ever gone up the ladder without any safety is if I'm just hooking the rope up to the top to pull it down.
Yeah.
But even then, really, it probably should.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just feel like I'm not going to be up there long enough to have to like hook in, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sketchy shit, dude. Not something I want to be doing too much longer, to be honest with you.
Watching videos of those Chinese electrical wire workers is insane. That's a pretty dangerous job too. They're
I bet.
like fucking 400 feet in the air working on fucking power lines. And they're just like bouncing on them and swinging on them and doing all sorts of crazy shit.
That's crazy, dude. No,
Oh yeah.
thank you. No, nothing to do with electricity.
Hell no.
Or anything, but regardless, no.
So everybody knows we got about another 13 minutes here and I'm gonna be hopping off.
Yeah, dude, that sounds good to me. I wasn't planning on going too long, hanging out too long myself. So
It's been a long day. I didn't even want to stream in the first. Nothing against everybody here. I just didn't feel up to it today.
Sometimes just not in the mood, man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I figured I missed my own live stream tonight.
Right.
Oh man. Yeah.
Dangerous job. Lost a friend to it. You gotta stand your toes. Much respect. Hell yeah.
Yes, you do. It's something you have to always be like watching, looking up, looking for something that doesn't, something basically that doesn't look right is mainly the key.
Yeah.
Looking for limbs, hangers and shit. Yeah. Plus, if you're on the ground and you got someone up in the tree, I mean, you gotta, you're trying to drag brush or something out, but yeah, you gotta kind of do it in between. You hear that saw running, man. You stay away or your head's up. You
can get fucked up. Then branches fall. Even just a 1 pound branch falling from 100 feet up is gonna.
Yeah, that's
gonna
it.
Fucking hurt.
Yeah, I mean, I've been hit a couple times by like brush, and it hurts. Yeah, a log, you're fucking dead, dude.
Or at least knock the fuck out.
Absolutely. Sometimes I have to like not even like think about that type of shit. Like, like put it in the back of my mind. So if I was to overthink that, dude. Oh my god.
Do you ever go on YouTube and watch the tree cutting bloopers?
Yes, I have.
Did you watch those to make sure you keep an eye out for what not to do?
Yes.
I swear if I ever ran a tree cutting service, I would use them as training videos.
Yeah, you should. Some people are so dumb, dude.
Oh yeah.
The thing is, like out here, there's a lot of tree cutting going. A lot of people.
Same here.
Shit. And nowadays it's like anyone with a chainsaw thinks they can run a fucking tree business, dude. And it's like, oh my god. Like you do not belong cutting trees down. Stick to landscaping. Yeah, my boss, she's done it for over 30 years, so.
I'll push it as long as I fucking can, Ian. I can't guarantee how long I'll be able to stay up. That'd be pretty cool if he did go after me, though.
Oh, good. Then I don't have to do a pop-up.
Yeah. Or you could pop up until he gets home and then he does a pop-up.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, I don't know about all that. Not today. If I didn't work so many hours in the last couple of weeks, I probably would have.
Just
This sucks too. It's like
her dad built an empire as an arborist, and now our oldest and youngest boys are working for him.
Very nice. That's awesome.
See you later, Ritesh.
Later, Ricky. Shricky. Shricky Ricky. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. When things are handed down through the generations, I always thought that's a pretty cool thing, you know.
Yep. Hopefully, my daughter will allow that with my fish store when I decide
That
to
would
retire.
be very awesome, man. You know, because a lot of times it's like depending on what it is, a lot of times it's like I want nothing to do with it. You know.
Yep. Luckily, she like every time I'm doing water changes or I'm at work, she's got to be right there with me through all of it. She's got to watch. She's got to see what I'm doing. She's so
That's
interested.
awesome, dude.
She even knows names of aquatic plants and fish.
Dude. That's crazy. That's cool, man.
Well, you guys remember one night she was telling me about the duckweed.
Yeah, I do remember that actually. That's cool, man. Yeah, it's a good hobby / career for sure.
Yep. She really loves reptiles too.
That's awesome. So
She loves my snakes, my iguana, all of them.
Love it, man. Hey, 10 more comments on my chat and it'll be to 420.
Thank you.
Which means anyone who smokes. I'll let you know when we hit the number.
Right.
Every girl should have a reptile pet.
She better, because she's about to have this Indian star tortoise for the next 50 fucking years.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's so crazy how some turtles live just years, bro. Like, outlive you.
She'll be in her mid 40s. She'll be in her mid 40s or early 50s by the time that turtle dies.
Yeah, like some birds that live, 20 plus years or something?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah, that is crazy.
Tortoise.
Where did you get that, or when did you get that?
Well, I don't have it right now. I haven't had time to go pick it up, but I paid for it well over 4 months ago.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna go. I gotta finish building the pen for it, and we'll pick it up.
Awesome, man. I always love turtles, man.
This is a tortoise.
Oh, you know.
Dude, this one only gets about a foot.
Really?
Rather small. Yeah, Indian star tortoise.
Oh, I'll have to look at that up.
They're really pretty.
Sounds cool. So, oh yeah, that's right. I already know the answer. I was going to ask you where you got your passion for all this, but it was your grandpa, right?
What's that?
I was going to ask you. My parent can live 80 years. Nice. No, I was going to ask you where you got your passion for all this, but I forgot. You said your grandpa, I think.
My grandfather and my father. Yeah. My grandfather and my father both. My grandfather kept fish tanks and all sorts of other animals. He wasn't too big into reptiles and stuff, but he kept like snapping turtles and stuff like that. But my dad was always into all reptiles and fish. My whole life.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I wish my
water, fresh water,
like some kind of
everything.
I wish my parents would have had like a passion for that kind of stuff when I was younger, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I wish there wasn't a period of time that I put it all down and kind of did my own thing. Because, when I was between the time I was like 16 to the time I was like 20, you know what I mean? I wanted to go out and have fun,
Yeah.
So I didn't have any fish tanks at that time. I had my retic, but I've always had her.
You put down the fish nerd stuff, and
yeah, fish. Most reptiles, everything. The only animal that I kept was my retic at the time.
Okay.
And that's the only animal that I've had for more than 4 years at this point.
It's funny because nowadays, or now at your age, you could you can pick up a chick or something, with the fish thing. Like, hey, I'm a fish nerd, and like
Right.
a chick would dig it. But like when
Yeah.
you're like 16, hey guys, want to come see my fish tanks? A lot of people would be like, at that age, you're like, what?
Right. And then, like, I mean, when my dad died, I kept a lot of his animals, but once, like I said, once I turned 16, I kind of got rid of most of them, except for those. I had my mom had them for a while, but some caiman lizards. And then once she wasn't able to put the time towards them, I took care of them for them up until last year for about 5 or 6 years. Those guys were cool, but I wish I would have kept a lot more of my dad's animals. A lot of his retics and boas and stuff.
Where'd you end up? Who'd you give them to?
I sold them to a lot of his friends and family members and stuff like that. They all went to people that he or I knew.
Okay, so it wasn't a random.
No.
Right, that's cool.
But some of the animals were worth quite a few thousands of dollars a piece, so I couldn't necessarily just give them away, if that makes sense.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
Some of them were pretty sentimental and stuff like that. So, and hell, I was just a kid, so I needed money anyways.
Exactly, man. Just a kid, man. We don't know shit when we're that age, We think we do.
Mm-hmm. I did good with all that money, though. I went and I bought a car and an apartment, all sorts of stuff.
Yeah. Oh man, all the things I've had through the years and lost and sold, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I'm not a very material person.
Me either, man. Me either. I mean,
not saying animals are material, but you get my drift.
That's more like sentimental type shit than material.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only shit that matters to me.
Me too.
Something that came from somebody else, or I guess certain things that I really worked hard for,
Right.
And it could be a $10 item, but at the same time,
you busted your ass for it. You busted your ass for it.
Right. So, yep. But otherwise, you can't take that shit to your grave. It don't matter. None of that shit.
Yep.
Well, shit. It's going on 2 hours. So
yeah, it is.
I think I'm going to be getting ready to hop off here in a minute.
I'm feeling it. I might stay on for a few more minutes here, but not very much longer.
Oh, that's cool, man. I'll probably hop down, mess with a couple of tanks, and maybe, I'm sure when Ian goes on, I'll probably say what's up.
Oh, yeah, I'll probably watch too.
As always, man, thanks for having me, bro.
Of course.
I always have great conversation with you, man.
Right. I always enjoy it.
Absolutely. Can't wait till we do it in person, bro.
Right. It's going to be fun.
You killer, man. Not stop laughs.
For sure.
All right, everyone in chat, y'all have a good night. Not that I had chat on, but everyone have a good night. And I guess I'll see you guys later.
Have a good night, man. Thank you.
I'll be in chat.
All right.
Right on, bro.
Aquaria Life, hello. How are you doing tonight? This morning? Kind of hanging out, winding down here. Not going to be on a whole lot longer. The more I know, the more I don't, or the more I know, I don't know anything at all. Yeah. It's usually how it goes. Answers always lead to more questions. No worries, Aquarium Life. No worries. Been hanging out, chit-chatting. I wasn't originally going to stream, so I don't really have anything planned for tonight. Welcome back, Mexicali. Did you get to see the flower horns, Ian? I put them up earlier. So far, that silk and that one with the little black patch on his forehead is my favorite. No, you didn't see it? Yeah. We'll try to figure out when the hell I showed it. Give you a timestamp. Right about 1 hour and 30 minutes in. Yeah, 1:30, 1:40. The timestamp if you want to go see them. I really don't feel like unhooking my camera and moving the light and all that shit again. Get some good pictures though. In the morning. My tank redo going? Which one? Are you talking about the saltwater tank I've been having to figure out what the hell's wrong with, or the shrimp tank that I redid recently, or trying to figure out? Oh, the one where I broke glass. I honestly haven't spent the time to go look for another 10-gallon to do it. I got a bunch of sheets of glass I could probably use to do it, but it wouldn't be too hard. Still got all the trim for that tank. Yeah, I gotta go find a 10-gallon that's not fucking tempered. That made me so mad. I've never seen a 10-gallon tank that had tempered glass. I did find out that the sides of it was tempered glass, right? But the bottom of it here is not, because I cut a chunk of it off. It didn't shatter. So that was pretty odd. Just the very bottom pane, the bottom that sits on the bottom like that, was not tempered glass, but the 4 side panels were. Heck yeah. Yeah, I was never. And I tried, like, just to make sure, like, after the stream, I took, like, the front pane and tried cutting that, and it did the same freaking thing. Same thing. But Select Pet was telling me that here recently, because of everything going on with shipping and COVID and all that, they've been making a lot more. They've been having to make a lot more tanks out of tempered glass because that's what's available. Something like that. Normally I only see like 55s and stuff with tempered glass. What's weird to me is I got that tank with 5 or 6 other tanks a few years ago from Petco, $1 per gallon sale. The other one, then I've cut the other one. I had to cut apart the one. It had cracked, so I ripped it apart and just had a painted glass, and I needed to cut one down to replace a window pane that busted on my garage door, and that cut just fine. That tank was bought the same day the one that as tempered was. Yeah. Did you put my hand in the tank? Yeah. I sure did. Those little guys are friendly. They are cute little things. And I try to keep them used to interactions. I gotta look at the LFB today. I've seen them since. I put in my tank, they looked a little bigger than when I put them in there. Heck yeah, man. I'm glad they're doing good. They did awesome for me. Absolutely awesome. I fed them really well. Lots of veggies and wafers and all sorts of stuff. Oh, the long fins? Or the flower horns? And flower horns are super cute. Heck yeah, Surf City. Sounds good to me. Alrighty, on the Oscars. Just let me know. Ooh, some 236s. What would be awesome? Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Appreciate it too. So, we got 26 people in here. Next stream, what is today? What? Tuesday. Next stream's Thursday. What do you guys want to do Thursday? Reptile Hour or Salty Surprise? I'll let you guys choose. I'll put up a poll. Thursday is my 2 p.m. stream, so 2 o'clock in the afternoon. There. Just let that play till the stream ends. there you go. Just finished playing Halo, got the night. Heck yeah. Which Halo were you guys playing? Played them all. I just noticed that little emblem up by the YouTube icon. I guess it's World Tarot Day. Tarot. However you want to pronounce it. I understand, Mark. Halo 3 campaign? Heck yeah. That's one of my favorites. 2, 3, and the newest one are my favorites. Agreed, Hippie John. But I've made a big mistake. I don't own a single fish from Fish Fam. I got some from Dan. That's about it. That is all I got. I gotta make room. So when I'm done enjoying what I got now, I'll get some more. Hey. Not one to spend money when I don't need it. Like I said, my tanks are full right now, and I'm trying to enjoy what I have now. No point for me to buy fish to put in the tanks at work when I'm not even there the whole entire time to be able to enjoy them like that. It doesn't make sense to me either. At that stage of my hobby, I'm just trying to chill and enjoy my shit for right now. I'm not trying to breed all sorts of stuff and do all that. Peplin, Motor City. Hope you guys are doing well tonight. Oh, I know, Hippie John. I guess I've just never really talked about it, I guess. This conversation never really came up with me of what Fish Fam fish I have. Man. There's a few people that got some fish. I've been having Skull's got some beautiful fish that I've really been interested in. Same with, well, technically both Brian's here and Papa Shrimp, all sorts of stuff. But, yeah. It's all right. All these fish in here now are at this point anywhere between 2 to 5 years old. Besides like those chili reservoirs and stuff like that. So shit's gonna start dying off here soon. And that's when room will be made. Need to make a tour video of all my tanks here soon. If I ever have fish that you want, I'll definitely send you some. You're the best. Oh, thanks, Brooklyn. Same goes for you, chick. Most of you guys, just let me know. Especially if it's the simple stuff like the plecos or the random ass shrimp that I got. Dumb stuff like that. Most of the time I'm trying to get rid of it anyways. Man, I really like, what were they? He had one species of lemia that I really liked. He got all sorts of stuff. A lot of the stuff that we saw on the Color Guppies auction is where I saw most of it, so. Can't remember it all off the top of my head. Not quite sure what all he has. I have two super whites, a male and female lucky. They are, look like, whoa, chat jumped on, look like twins and are ready to breed. That's awesome. Yeah, you do get a lot of fish from me. Which reminds me, I forgot to ship them out tomorrow or yesterday. Just completely slipped my mind. So I'll get those shipped out. I don't want to send them out after today. Probably be late as shit, so I'll probably ship them out Monday. I just gotta set a reminder what you already have. Trade for your purple Harlequins. I mean, I'm not against that. I've had those guys for a while. Got some from Aquatic Arts. I've got some from one of my distributors. I got some from one other place as well. So I got 3 different bloodlines in that tank. And they've produced offspring for me, but I've also not specifically went to breed them. So I know if you were to put a little extra work into breeding them specifically, it should go right for you. One thing I didn't know about purple Harlequins, when they're spawning, they don't scatter their eggs, or these guys don't. The female will go up underneath something like a crypt, like a nice big overhanging crypt or something that kind of, turn my camera on, something that has like a leaf that kind of hangovers like that. And the female will come up and go upside down and deposit her eggs on the underside of that leaf. And the male will come up and fertilize them. I thought that was pretty neat. I learned that just from sitting there and watching them. Wanted to get some more pygmy cories. Heck yeah. Gotta figure out where to. Gotta look at my list, see if I can find some. I wouldn't mind a bunch more too. I wouldn't mind. We got a tank in my bedroom. It's a 75. It's got a bunch of shrimp and all sorts of stuff like that. I want to put about 100 or so of them in it. I love pygmy cories so much. Pygmy sunfish. Those are pretty great. Tigerlemia. I think that was one of them. So I haven't seen my Sumatran neon loaches since I put them in the tank. I hope they're okay. Oh, those guys are. Did you get them from Dan? I think I saw some on Dan's, and if you did, I'm pretty sure they were fairly small. I know those guys are pretty timid when they're small, and they like to hide a lot. Sort of like coolie loaches, at least for a bit until they feel nice and comfortable and get used to everything. Could take a few days, could take a few weeks. Yeah. They're fun to watch. I'll try to get a video of it. They do it every now and then after a good water change for me early in the morning, like 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. need a good video of all my like clown loaches. They're in the tank in my. Well, I'm gonna bring bringing that tank in here soon. But the clown, I have 4 clown loaches, all about I don't know 4 inches maybe, and they're in with several dojo loaches and a buttload of zodiac loaches, a few sword tails, various kinds of sword tails. But they are the most friendliest clown loaches I've ever seen. The dojo loaches in there, though, you know how most dojos will come up right up to you, nibble on you, and all that stuff. Well, those clown loaches would do the same fucking thing as those dojo loaches do to me. It's pretty rad. They're always active and out and moving and happy. Love it. I hope they stay like that even when they get larger. These Lemi are doing great. They look awesome swimming together. I bet they do. And we got the from Aquatic Arts. I put coolies in the tank with them because they're so outgoing. I thought they may make them feel more comfortable. But maybe they're just annoying. Hey. Loaches are just freaking weird in general, Brooklyn. I'm sure they're still in there. Dabby Holding. I think I seen you slip in here. I'm sorry. Anybody else that may have missed as well? Which reminds me, I still got to ship Lefty's crypts. I said I'd send him. He has issues with crypts, but the tank that I have mine in, I mean, there's not a whole lot them crypts wouldn't grow in. So I'll send him some, see how they do in his tanks. Our water is pretty similar. Travis Myers, how's it going? We haven't seen our Farewella in a week in our Heavy Planet 75 community tank, and my daughter is freaking out. Hopefully it's okay. Well, if it's super heavily planted, I mean, I could see why you haven't seen it. You're just enjoying it, probably, man. But if you really feel bad, stick your hand in there and kind of push them out towards the front of the glass. A little bit. See if you can scurry them up a little bit. Got a coolie loach that lives in a seashell in one of my tanks. Sometimes he hangs out the shell, then sometimes he tucks fully inside. That's pretty cool. I have 2 black ones in that tank with those purple harlequins, and in that tank there's a bunch of Java moss and all those crypts and stuff. Well, there's a big massive wad of Java moss down at the one end of the tank, and they love just like ramming themselves in the center of that ball of Java moss, and they just stay there. When I feed, they'll come out, whatever, when it's dark late at night, I'll see them swimming around and doing their thing. But it just cracks me up how they wedge themselves at the deepest point of that moss ball. I mean, that moss ball is the size of like, oh god, it's one of those kids' basketballs. Not quite the size of a real basketball, but almost. Anybody have good suggestions for free movies on YouTube? Not off the top of my head. Season of the Witch is pretty good. I've seen that one quite a bit. Tropic Thunder is pretty hilarious if you haven't seen that. Oh, they got fucking Chasing Dragon on here. That's funny. The Secret Window with Johnny Depp's pretty good. The Time Machine's good. Guardian's a really good movie too. It's about Coast Guard rescue diver. Pretty intense. Son-in-Law is one of my favorite movies. It's got Pauly Shore. That movie's goddamn hilarious. Train to Busan's pretty good. It's a Korean movie, but it's a really good movie. A lot of good movies on here. Tropic Thunder. Comedies, thrillers. No problem. I already had YouTube up, so it didn't take much. I just kind of opened up the movies and went to the free section and kind of scrolled through and listed off stuff that I've seen. Oh. I am freaking fried after these last few weeks. I am so beat down. Have a good night, Mississippi. Thanks for hanging out. Where are you finding this? Finding list of free movies on YouTube? Do you just search it? No. Like if you're on, here, pull it up on my phone so I can tell you how to do it on a phone. Pretty simple. Just open up the app there, and on the left-hand side you got that, or I guess it's not the left-hand side. You go to Library. Down at the bottom, go to Your Movies and Shows. It'll pop up your purchase section. If you don't have anything in there, it'll just be blank. Just click over to Browse, and then scroll down a little bit. You'll see free to watch movies. It's got a lot of really good movies in it, like Season of the Witch and all that good stuff. A lot of older movies. That's the problem, Berkeley. I can't. If I take a break, I lose. All I do is lose money. I don't have any employees or anything like that, so it makes it extremely hard to be able to do that. And I can lose customers and everything else. I can't afford that right now. Michelle E., how you doing, Jake? Much as I wish I could. I'm trying to stay over a few days this week. Oh, with YouTube? Oh, that doesn't bother me too much. And just, like tonight, if I really don't want to, I won't. My mood picked up a little bit, so I decided to. You guys are making it a lot easier, too. Oh. What I really need is like a good 2-3 weeks just to go fuck off and do whatever I want. I want to go take on a little road trip. Take a road trip. If I want to, go rent a cabin down south and go fishing. Go rent a damn cabin down south and go fishing. Whatever. I wouldn't even be against going spending a whole couple weeks at a spa or something like that. Hotel spa or whatever. That would be awesome. Sit on my ass and do nothing. If you're still in here, Mountain Greenery, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. Catch up on replay. I think, yeah. Steven and Hippie John were up with me earlier. Hanging out, chit-chatting. Good, how are you? I'm not too bad. Just tired. Just tired. Come on down to Louisiana. No, I don't think that's one state I've been to. I take that back. I've been there once. Like, God, 8 or 9 years ago. Heck yeah, get your ass up here because I'm getting tired. Already am tired. Just messing with you. Heck yeah. All right. Looks like we're going to be doing a reptile hour. Of course, Surf City. Thanks for being here, man. I appreciate it. Reptiles for the win. Heck yeah. Not quite sure what we're going to, or what reptile or what about reptiles we're going to talk about. I haven't really decided on that yet. But figure it out. Oh, I'm all right, Mark. Honestly, you guys keeping talking to me. How is helping me more than anything. If you guys are pretty quiet tonight, I'd be in trouble. Let's do a salty reptile surprise. It's not a bad idea. It is not a bad idea. There's some salty reptiles that I know of. Where am I going? I don't plan on going anywhere until the Triple Crown. If that's what you're talking about. Or unless you're talking to Hippie John. Oh. Right on, Hippie John. Nah, I put the pieces together. Never mind, Brooklyn. Kinda. Yeah. There's lots of other reptiles, though, that technically go in there too, like marine iguanas, which are one of my favorite iguanas. What reptile topic I've been interested in? Feeder insects? Huh. What to purchase, or where to purchase, organically raised feeder insects online. Yeah, it's not bad either. I usually buy most of my bugs from people online, like Josh's Frogs has a lot of good bugs. One's Dave, what's the website? Dave Kaufman uses it. He's always advertising for him in all of his videos. I'm trying to remember who they are. Yeah, saltwater crocodiles too. I think I know what happened to my Starry Nights. The decor was full of still water. I really liked that decor too. Dang. He's not for everybody on the Oscars. I've met him a couple of times. He's a pretty cool guy. Yeah, rainbowmealworms.com is another place online that I like to use. So, quite a few places. Oh, they have rice. I haven't really noticed. I haven't used them in a while. Josh's Frogs is really nice. They have a lot of feeders that I use. I'm trying to think. Some of my distributors sell feeders and stuff too, but that's not really, that's wholesale. That isn't too far from Steven and me. Nice. I need the link if you want me to come. Well, could have just asked instead of being a dick about it, Ian. What the hell, man? How about invasive F1 reptile species? That topic should keep us busy forever. Yeah, funny, but at the same time, every single other reptile tuber on the face of the earth is doing the same damn thing. And frankly, there's a lot of other stuff I'm interested in. Yeah, hookers ain't bad either. Not bad at all. On that topic, Bunny, I'm more interested in the motherfuckers who are throwing fucking iguanas under boiling hot water and fucking shooting them with fucking blow darts and dumb shit like that. That's bullshit. There's other ways to do it.
What the hell?
Oh yeah.
That's just messed up.
Yeah, dude.
Poor iguanas.
Mm-hmm. I'm wrong, they're invasive, but there's other ways to deal with them than shit like that.
There's other ways. I
Oh,
thought the most
biggest thing, if you're gonna
the
take a still alive iguana that you just shot out of a fucking tree that's 50 foot up, smacking it off a guardrail on the way down, and then taking it and throwing it underneath scalding hot water to finish it off,
that's not bad.
and record it all and throw it on YouTube, kind of fucked. And people create whole channels around shit like that, and it's just
Like that.
not cool. Not cool. Invasive or not. Oh yeah, it's a New England Reptiles done quite a few videos on shit like that. Quite a few videos talking about that topic right there. It's not just shit like that. It's a whole ass rabbit hole. Oh yeah, Mexicali. Especially if you had like the paid versions. I think you can have up to like 10 to 12 or 13 people at most, all at once. Same. It drives me nuts. Do I have a recommendation for another streaming service? Not really. StreamYard is really all I use because it's so simple.
It is simple. I like it.
Mm-hmm. I pay for the $25 version so I can put my little logo up there in the corner and use my videos and my pictures and like my overlays and stuff. That's about it.
Yeah, I don't even bother with all that.
So far, this is the easiest I've found. If you want to get real technical or a lot more technical or in depth than what this is, you could always use OBS too, but you have to go. I mean, it's a whole shitstorm just to get somebody up there with you, let alone a group of people. Stuff like that. It's rough. How's work?
Yeah, it was good. You know,
Thanks.
the oven shut down in one of the middle of my run. So
Right on. Brooklyn, you. It's actually who I'm talking about.
oh yeah, June. I forgot to tell you. But yeah, she got it. She got the book.
What's that?
No, only Oscars was asking if Kat
Oh.
got her book. But yeah, it's really cool though. It's got a Grammy snails on it.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
I said it's pretty cool. It's got Grammy and snails on it.
Heck yeah. Pretty rad. Where's Melissa F? Melissa F knows exactly what I'm talking about too. She's part of the nerd community. She's one of the mods and stuff with me. She's seen all that stuff too. Actually helped Donnie, the cameraman for New England Reptile, find and locate a lot of these videos and stuff for him to, kind of call out these behaviors. Makes the reptile community look bad. Complete opposite direction of what we're shooting for.
Right?
Yep. Damn straight, Brooklyn. I have to pull up. See if I can find it. Been quite a few videos on places like the Reptile Channel and all sorts of stuff. It's bad. Like, here's a link to a video that New England Reptile did. Kind of like, and because of what New England Reptile got this channel shut down for this shit that they were doing. Reptile Channel is an older reptile channel, but yeah. Yeah, in the video I'll explain more.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that fucking 40-gallon.
Hey, Melissa is here. You get that? You said you're getting that 40 gallons going?
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
it'll be by this Jeep right here. Thank you.
Oh, he disappeared. Well, doing stuff like Nerd here did. It's one of them. Bringing that stuff to realization and making it known instead of, not saying anything at all. I found quite a few nasty videos doing research and stuff for Downey for nerd videos, and we come up with some heartbreaking stuff. Yep, exactly. Where is it? Welcome back.
Yeah, sorry. My phone was being glitchy.
All good. Finding a video here.
So what is up, chat? Whew, need to chill out for a minute.
You'd think so, but there's like 50 channels that do that same thing. Brooklyn?
Mm-hmm.
Well, more than that, but
Florida don't care about shit.
yeah, so I guess it can't be that illegal.
And Florida's got that standard ground law. Wish we had that one here.
That's good. Yeah, fish and wildlife. Yeah. And just way more humane ways to go about things. And First off, not recording it to get views. Man, I'm getting tired.
Yeah, you should go to bed, man.
I'm getting there. Probably another
I
10
can-
minutes.
Yep. I already got one scheduled.
Heck yeah. Definitely hang out and chat for a bit though until I fall asleep.
Yeah. It's pretty much just going to be me working on setting up a team. Now I can't find my lighter.
Oh, I know. And you know, I'm not entirely against it. We do need to do something about some of these invasive animals, but like I said, just shooting a fucking iguana out of a goddamn 50-foot palm tree, smacking it off concrete, you know, and then throwing it under scalding hot water and throwing it on YouTube, you know, and laughing about it the whole time is not, it's not fucking cool. It's pretty shitty.
No, it's fucked up.
And it's clearly alive the whole time, too. That's what's most fucked up. Have a good day, Debbie. Guy in my local fish store was telling me my husband and me about his dog. She was with him at the shop. She was abused as a pup. The previous owner put cigarettes out on her tummy. That's fucked.
Dude, somebody stole my pit bull, and my dad found him, and when we got him back, he had a fucking broken tail, and like cigarettes were put out on his forehead, and I was just like, what the fuck did they do to my dog?
That's fucked up, dude.
But we got him back.
Good to get him back. Yeah, I'm pretty concerned with it, too. It's pretty bad. I bet. I too. I'd feel pretty bad too. I don't watch it either, but there's ways you can do things. Hmm. Yep. Exactly. Give me a cheeseburger. I think Jana said something the other day. Somebody came into her old work and just left a puppy in the bathroom at Petco. Just left it there. Took off.
What? What
Yeah.
the Damn. At least it was a Petco, though.
Right.
Damn it, Bunny. You're not supposed to find out. But I'm over here dying.
You're good, man.
Yeah, so I've been researching the crap out of keeping a flower horn because I've never kept one. And it seems pretty simple, like really simple.
Hmm. I bet on the Oscars. I bet. I've heard a lot of people say that same thing. I've had 3 dogs abandoned in the store, and they were all super sweet dogs too. That's sad. That's why we had to take a break for fostering. My last baby was very traumatic for me. Sadly, that one didn't make it. We get back in eventually. Just couldn't after doing that. Yeah, understandable. Flower horn tank, 55 gallon at my cousin's house. I need to go over there and do water change for him. Craig the flower horn. Heck yeah. It's pretty cool.
Aw.
Yeah,
Yeah,
at an hour and 30 minutes in, put those flower horns up.
cool. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check that out.
I'm gonna get some. I'll get some pictures and stuff of them in the morning.
Cool. And you said one's already starting to peel or fade.
Yeah.
Cool.
So when I was talking about that black splotch on his forehead,
Yeah, I really like the faders, man. They look cool.
well, these will all fade like that. When I've noticed with both parents being firemen's dream flower horns, when they're first young, they look like just plain old flower horns, and after a couple months, they start fading out into their actual colors, which is that white with the pinkish reds and stuff.
And do they keep the like the little black flower with the blue outline down the body?
No,
No?
nope. They'll eventually all change like that.
Sweet.
They got one that's half and half right now. That silk will keep that like blue metallic sheen to him the whole time though. He's mine. I love that little guy.
Yeah. I like the silks, but I kind of don't like the silks very
Why?
much. I mean, I really love blue. Blue is like my favorite color. But I feel like just the whole blue. I don't know.
Well, this guy's different. Half like he's blue up front, but it fades out into black.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to see more of them in person because I've only seen pictures.
Yeah.
I've only seen SRDs in person,
Okay.
and I'm not a big fan of the SRDs.
Yeah, me neither.
But I do like the golden monkeys, but I never see them.
Some pretty cool ones.
Yeah, there's crazy
I
flower
had some
horns.
of these guys like I think it was like the last batch. Some of them like stayed like black, almost black. They had a couple splotches of white, but they were almost completely black. It was awesome.
Whoa! I wonder
I
if
don't know.
you could have kept them, and maybe they would have been able to.
Oh, some of them are still alive. They still look like that.
That's
It's been over a year. Maybe. Get to see some pictures of it.
when the compas are really nice. I like the body shape.
Yep, exactly, Mark. Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here, guys. We've been on for 3 hours. I was only expecting being on for like 1. So I am whipped. Next stream's Thursday. I guess we're doing Reptile Hour. Not quite sure what we're gonna do specifically for it yet, but we'll do it. Don't expect to pop up between now and then. I'm fucking tired. So I'll be around. I appreciate everybody hanging out. We had over 30 people most of the stream. It was awesome. Thanks Impy John and Steven and Ian for coming up here with me for a bit. Thank you guys, chat, for keeping me going. If it wasn't for you guys, I'd be a whole lot of dead air. Replay watchers, lurkers, thank you all. I really appreciate it. I'll see everybody later. Bye.